going zone, overseers? Welcome back to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. Once again, for work, money, and romantic guidance. I hope you are doing well. I'm doing pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and do some quick thank you spills. All right, I want to thank my newest subscriber. I don't know what house you're in, but you may be in the House of Overseers. Yay, yay. I want to thank you so much for becoming a part of this fabulous group of elevators. That means, we growing up. You know what I'm saying? We're maturing, we are educating ourselves, but we just doing it more through the spiritual process as opposed to the sedentary process, okay? But I also like to thank my faithful ones. My faithful ones are those of you who have been in the temple on a regular basis, if not every week since the day you joined. Those who were with me way back in the beginning, like I've been on YouTube forever, but my way back 3 years ago, and you were there even when I couldn't show up. So I want to thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get started because this is a long ass reading, okay? You are my star diamond. I was like, what? Virgo for the first time in the premieres? Girl, I can't believe it. When I realized that you put in a couple of more little something than my devil advocates, I was shocked. You know what I'm saying? So somebody out there wanted to see Virgo in the premieres. Okay, somebody wanted to see. Let's see what's going on. Your ruin for this cycle is Fehu. Listen to this. Possessions won or earned. Possessions won or earned. Earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present or near future. Oh my God, what a great way to start out the forecast. Okay, I don't know no dates now, but it's in your cycle. It's on the way. If it's for you, if this your cycle, it's on the way. We're going to go ahead and do some planetary lineups. Let me also remind you to support the temple. Those of you who support the temple, that's why you are elevating in your statuses, okay? You're going from silver to diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Or what I should say? From silver to gold to platinum to diamond status. That's what it's all about. That's support. External energy is Jupiter with the element of the spade or blade. Okay. And internal energy this week, you're dealing with the staff or the wand of Uranus. So, Big Brother is thinking. I feel like Big Brother is thinking artistically. Big Brother might be upset. There's some experiences. This is supposed to be good. This is supposed to be pleasurable. This is supposed to be fun. But he is in his head. He may be writing. You may be speaking about the joys and pleasures of an industry. But I still feel like there is... for some of you, you're thinking about the experience, what you want to enjoy, the pleasures that you want to participate in. But I feel like some of you feel disturbed by your pleasure and the external energies. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is at work, at home, outside. I don't know. But some of it may be because you may also be in a creative mode, which is not easy. So it's supposed to come with frustrations. You got a lot of thinking and brainstorming to do. And you're thinking about how you would like this to be experienced, whether for you and others, because I do see Jupiter on the side of more of a humanitarian approach. Okay. So you may be thinking about things that will benefit society. On the internal energy though, there could be some realization that puts your thoughts to rest, which may correspond to your external energy, meaning that this thing that you're thinking about in terms of a pleasurable experiences that help people, that get people through that will assist them through your artwork or your art form. Okay. I feel like that you will have a realization that can allow you to complete something. complete something. Let's do your external and internal moon energies, okay? How will overseers be feeling this week for work and money? Will we through the 19th through the 25th for this week? All right, so how will overseers moods be going? You be in the full moon. Y'all just got this positive ass energy this week. Time to relax, recharge, and replenish your inner strength, okay? We're talking about this Uranus, and that's where that rest is probably coming from. That shock, that surprise, that revelation. Internal energy, moon in Libra, so we want to feel balance, of course. Avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationship. So in your internal factors, whether you have to, deal with this mentally and emotionally, or whether in an actual physical domain, they're asking you to sort of balance your relationships, create harmony. Don't do anything that wows people up. Overseers, y'all do have to kind of be careful about how you communicate your thoughts now, okay? Because it can be upsetting sometimes, okay? So be a little sensitive. So we're going to see, before I give you your number, let's see what's going on with this. There it is. Dang. Look at Faye-Hoo. Faye-Hoo is in the thinking process. So Faye is thinking. Maybe it's thinking about the time. I see number 4, and I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Just like that. I see 5 and 1. So yeah, I see you building and creating, completing things. I see the experience. And for some of you, I'm hearing, this is the first time. This will be your first experience. I heard, did I say that earlier, or was I thinking that before I got in? I don't know. That's external. Okay, source. What's the too many source? Okay, she fell on this. I'm going to keep it. We're dealing with Aries, Gemini, and Taurus. Taurus is in reverse. Is Taurus in your life? Okay. Aries is thinking. Aries is definitely on your side. It's a holistic thinking. This is the beginning. Okay, so that's that number 1 I'm looking at. This is the beginning. You are clarifying who you are in this process, okay? And then we have the Gemini energy now. That means that you are dealing with both sides of yourself, okay? Your dark and your light. This may be something that is being revealed to you through this Uranus energy that's going to help you to complete or put things to rest, at least temporarily, okay? So that is, it's internally. How to begin. You in reverse in Taurus because it's not time to make you in the making, right? This is the beginning. Taurus is about building. You know what I'm saying? It is the house. I like to call it the house of being comfortable and secure. Taurus, if you're in the house of Taurus, you have Taurus, you want to be comfortable and secure. If you can't bring that, that makes the Taurus uneasy. So we gonna have a problem. You see what I'm saying? Because I have to be comfortable and secure. And I see you with that, and and I feel like some of you may be dealing with your other half, or you dealing with yourself. So this is about being honest. Let's go ahead and get your number for this week. Work and money. What is the master number for overseers, dear source, for work, money, and romance this week, please? What number will they be working with this week, or that is significant in this cycle for overseers, work, money, and romance? You have number 67. Okay, 67 equates to 13. 67 may, I don't know. Numbers can go across board. It could be a dollar amount. It could be somebody's age, the year somebody was born. It could be a temperature. I don't know, but it should be relevant to these energies. Let's go ahead and get you a reference word for this week. And let me tell y'all what I've learned about these reference words. These reference words will creep up on you later. So that's why I say I'm finding a lot of people are chasing down the forecast. They chasing them down like they know when they're going to happen. And I'm telling you, you never really know when something going to happen. It may look like you're in the actual revelation, and you don't be in the actual revelation. Because let me tell you something, the universe is smarter than us. They are highly, highly intelligent, and they know that we want to know. They know that we want to know. But sometimes I realize that the universe keeps things hidden, even with your knowing. You are never on God's time. And just when you think you know, you don't know. So I say stay out of God's way and let them bring it to you. Don't you try to bring it, because you get ready to fuck up the whole damn thing and yourself. Okay? Stay out the fucking way. I'm talking from experience. Stay out the fucking way. Include, and then you have vowel. Okay, so I don't know, some of you are teachers, you know. I'm hearing include, and then it's dealing with some vowels. Maybe that's how you type shit up. I don't know. Include. I don't know what you're going to include. But the vowel. So it's got a lot to do with how you sound or how you word things. Because you know, in other cultures now, they don't necessarily use vowels. You can, like in Arabic, I learned that you can pretty much spell a word any kind of way as long as the sound. With other languages, with us in the English language, it's about the spelling. But with other cultures, which I wish we could adopt, it's about the sound. So let's talk about the Hispanic languages. To me, is one of the most beautiful languages created. You can say the same thing, but it's the vibration or the tone that lets the person know what you mean. Think about that. Let's go ahead and get you a movie card. And unlike your other, well, I'm going to say your sister sign for this week, because I have 2 premieres, Gemini, you'll be getting a couple of extra celebrity cards, or persona cards to go with your movie. Just because, you know, we're the top reviewers this week. At least it appears that way. Shit, it could have been 1 or 2 people. I don't know, but I still feel blessed by it. I've been waiting on you to get a premiere for what? You've never had one. Have you, Virgo? Ooh, Love Jones is on the top, y'all. Love Jones is on the top, but that's not your movie, but it's there. And guess what? Memoirs of a Geisha, that's came out for somebody before. Memoirs of a Geisha. And in the Memoirs of a Geisha, to me, Memoirs of a Geisha is not the same story, but the pattern of it kind of reminds me of Ruth in the Bible. 2 totally different circumstances, but the underlying principle, where the women found the loves of their lives, their husbands. It came out of toil. It came out of abuse and problems, and being disenfranchised. It came out of a despairing situation. And then you have Love Jones right here. Okay, let's see what your celebrity energy is matched up with, and then we're gonna do a persona card. Okay, you got Elvis Presley in this beautiful teal color like myself. And then you have number 22. 22 for me deals with it's the grace and beauty number, but it also deals with being poor but looking rich. Okay, so I know earlier today in meditation I heard something about Source was talking to me, and it reminded me of, I was focused on the issue, but it came out like feelings are relevant, because sometimes it's the feel that can be enough. So say for instance, Tauruses, I'm gonna use them, even Capricorns, which to me they're about neck and neck. They have a way of feeling rich when they don't have money. They know how to do that. They know how to buy and shop and decor stuff and it can look rich when it's really not rich. You know what I'm saying? It's not like society rich. It's rich, but it's not like by society standards. And I had you know, major lessons about society standards of being rich. I mean, literally, I literally had to learn. I had to go through some real serious hardships about that, you know, and trying to reach that dream. Didn't realize I was already rich. I didn't know it though, because of the way I was taught to think about it. Okay, and I want y'all to know that you can be rich with nothing, literally. Because when I went through my trial, every time I thought I didn't have nothing, God showed me just how much I did have. And I'm telling you, I was at the bare minimum. I was down to the thread. It wasn't no needle. You know, I'm being serious. I know it may not look like it to some, but it is true. Okay, who is it? You got Benny T. Benny T. I don't know. Benny T might be a cool guy, smile, you know, charming, dress real nice. Benny T. Benny T. With them shades on, he might be a little shady. I don't know. But we're going to see how this plays out in your forecast for this week's work and money. So those are all the little trimmings. Hope you like. If you have not supported the temple already, please go ahead and look at Johnny T. Look at Johnny T. Don't lift up on y'all. I'm going to show y'all. Johnny T done popped out. I'm telling you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Dear Source, what messages would you like for me to relay to the beautiful overseers for this week's work and money, June 19th to the 25th? Source, what messages would you like for me to relay to our beautiful overseers, masculine and feminine, for the work week of June 19th to the 25th? Look at me. What? Okay. Can't do nothing about it. Okay, so you all were assigned deviant moons. So we're dealing with some taboos. I'm letting you know there's some taboos in this reading. I do good meditations and I listen very carefully to what stacks. If you pay attention to my recordings, they're not always the same. And I try to do a different stack for each stack. And out of 6, I have 5. Overall energy is the 9 of Cups this week. Okay. And I heard that. It is based on this 10 of Cups. Okay. What can you expect this week? Temperance. It's all coming out of that tower. That's the Uranus energy I was telling you about. Right here. Outcome. The moon. Okay. Oh, did I do that conflict inner challenge and your supportive energy? What's going on, overseers? I'm feeling a little nervous. What's going on? Okay, underlining energy is the 7 of Wands. Oh, wow. Wow, this is a lot of attention. Okay, this is the kind of attention you may want to shy away from. I don't know if it's because they think you are fine, if they think you are like that butterfly. I don't know if they are they upset at you. I don't know. But I see a lot of crowdedness around you now. I don't know if this is just, maybe you have to break through a crowd. It also looks like some of you may be looking or calling for someone this week. Something's being held up in regards to management, financial management, or it could be your professional human resources manager this week. And this underlying energy, I know you're trying to use a lot of intuition. And I feel like it's got a lot to do with tasks. I don't know why you're trying to intuit something regarding your task. Maybe you need intuit how to go about it, maybe. Because remember, I said you was going to get that revelation and you was going to be able to put something to rest. This may even be dealing with people. Okay, so don't forget your star image is Elvis. You can research Elvis and see what elements of Elvis will be pertaining to you this week. or that you like, his story. You know, he's got a lot of songs from back in the day. You can pull them up probably on YouTube and just, because there are messages in songs. And it's all based on this 10 of Cups. This to me is the beautiful, happy community. But there's always an element for me as an interpreter. There's always an element for me where there is like, I like where I'm at, I'm cool where I'm at, but I'm not where I want to be. It may be because of the group in the family, it may be because of your career. You know, it's like I can, but I'm not sure if this is exactly where I want to be. This could be your job, your work family. You know what I'm saying? You happy, you making money, you doing good, it's happy, it's cool. But maybe you're in the process of building your own business. So you know that this is not really where you want to be, although you're happy and content in the work, in the energy, in the community. And that's the basis of your, maybe some of you want that family. You know what I'm saying? You want that, the husband and the children. Okay, but it's coming out of a revelation. Now, I don't know if your revelation came from on YouTube with readers, from your intuition, okay, that we was talking about. Wherever it came from, it's here. The core issue is this 10 of Cups, this community. Let's get a reason card for why you're in the Tower and the 10 of Cups. I'm hearing somebody, red is a significant color, and I feel like somebody's trying to avoid a disaster or falling parts or whatever this revelation is, it could break something up. For some of you, it could break up an institution. So I see your workplace. And I'm hearing Hershey chocolate. So this may be like a description of the skin tone, or you working with Hershey chocolate. I don't know. But Benny T over here smiling at me for some reason with the nice, you know, the fro where the guys use the sponge on their head. They may actually wear their hair like that, you know. Or maybe it's little dreadlocks, twist. What's the reason? A third party situation based on with somewhere you're trying to go in the future. Just based on the future. Now this could be like plans to go to work. I don't know. It's looking forward to. It's based on, for some of you, the dream. Oh, this is a King of Wands person. This is about a person. He may be Elvis-like, but it's the King of Wands. King Dick, Captain Dick. That's the reason for you getting this rep. They want you to know this. You was in a third party situation with the King of Wands to me is cute and sexy and attractive. And it doesn't matter to me if you're in the masculine or feminine energy. When you're carrying this King of Wands, you're kind of like in a dream, futuristic state, like let me change it, not dream, but more of a vision. Okay? This is somebody who has a lot of vision. You or them, it doesn't matter. But that's the reason. It's something about this third party situation that you've been in or connected to, or one that you know of, that you're getting a revelation about. Oh, makes sense. Overall energy is this 9 of Cups. Now, some of you been to an oracle. Okay? Some of you were online. When you got, you know, getting your reading, getting your forecast, something's coming out of this. Either you've already had this revelation or you will be getting it. Now, I don't know when your cycle is. That's up to you to learn your cycles. You know, I'm responsible for knowing my own. But you got to know your own cycles. But I keep hearing Hershey's Kiss. I don't know why I keep hearing Hershey's Kiss. Okay? And what you're going to be doing this week, you're going to be in the Temperance energy this week. You can ready to put it out there. You can ready to put it. Some of you may be I'm here weighing and measuring. Now this may be like weighing and measuring events. Because I see some of you trying to figure out how to mix something up based on this 10 of Cups. When I look at the Temperance card, this is not about experimenting. This is about the antidote. This is I'm getting ready to do this. You must know what you're doing. Now I don't know why I'm hearing this, but it's like I'm hearing. Okay, I'm hearing. It's like you want to try to hurt somebody so they would leave or change, or I don't know. Didn't I say something earlier about your words and being sensitive with your language? Okay, because there's something about a leave here that may be part of the shock, or where it will lead. Okay, but you get ready to put something out there to see where it will go. I don't know if it's about a person, your career, an event. I have no idea. But you're going to do this after this revelation. I see in the outcome, you may still not be sure, but you damn sure may be happy. Okay? You may be kicking it with somebody. You may be kicking it with somebody you're not sure of. You know, you may not, what I mean by you don't really know them. That could be Benny T. Who knows? Look at Benny T and Elvis. Don't they both kind of look like... They think they cute. Whoever this is, they think they cute. They really take care of themselves. Like they like a really sharp, clean, good-looking brother or man or bro. You know, I don't. You know, brothers, bros, bros. Take your pick. Okay, it's here. Okay, but you and this could also mean you may be going out, you know, having a good time, doing the jig. This could also be on the home front as well, okay? You know, kicking it with your friend, kicking it with your love. I see some of y'all, you feel really tight because I feel like you have each other's support. You have each other's support. Okay, and she's also pointing out something about your Achilles heel. Okay, your Achilles heel. If you don't know what an Achilles heel, you need to do some study on it because it deals with weaknesses. Okay, but that weakness is coming out of this family. It may be about this man. Okay, does this masculine or feminine already have a family or with somebody or dating somebody in this community? That could be what's going on. This taboo. Who knows? What's your conflict? The star. Could be that star. Okay, could be that star. I don't know who house it was. This is coming to mind. Okay. A few weeks back, there was one about the work wife. And the work wife knew, these could be two totally different scenarios, but it could apply to you. The work wife knew that her work husband was interested in another young chick. She knew that. And she's very protective of him. She understands him. You know, she's not his real wife, but, you know, they have a relationship. She gets it. She's going to, you know, she cares about him. But that, I don't know if that's related to you or not because the conflict is the star. Whoever this is, it could be that person. Okay? There it is again. That you know what they say, pouring salt on my name. And I don't know if that's part of trying. I don't know if that's you or them. Also, the star card deals with Aquarius. Now, also the star is about being the best of everybody. The one, like the best in the group, the best at whatever you do. That can also be a conflict here. Somebody could be having this revelation about you and you are a conflict. Some of you, this is someone who wants to, like, the word is season. Others of you, this conflict is about nurturing your talents, nurturing your skill. Because you want to be the best. You want to be the best. Remember I told you this was a new beginning, right? There's a conflict here. But I really feel like for some of you in the workplace, this is the person that's the feminine or the masculine. That is a conflict for you in this, I feel like this connection. For some of you, this is definitely about your vision, how you are going to make money, okay? And again, it's about nurturing your talent, your soul. Some of you, this is deep in your soul. We're talking about vision. We're talking about purpose, okay? Some of you is dealing with a special note. So I don't know what it is that you're doing, but there's some special note, that you need to pay attention to when trying to nurture or water this craft, this idea, this vision, okay? But you've been told by this. And it's about a family. For some of you, it's about a family. This could literally be your family, okay? This may be a family a future family that you're trying to create. I don't know. Let's see what's going to bless you this week. Because I know in the outcome, you getting ready to let some stuff just go to rest, and you getting ready to do the jig and just enjoy yourself, and not, even though you're going to kind of like lay the confusion down for a minute, like, I don't want to deal with it, I just need to break free and enjoy myself. What's going to help you do that? It's actually the Three of Swords, okay? Something that you love, something that gives you a lot of pressure, something that stresses you out, I guess. But it's going to be your support here. Whatever it is, you stress over it sometimes. It might even give you a headache, which is weird. This may be something that you need to keep your mouth closed about. That's going to help you. Okay? Because the moon card also deals with secrets. Some of you is dealing with a third party. Oh, yeah, it's here. But somehow, this third party may be of help to you. Directly or indirectly, I am not sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and sum this up. Okay, so we still got some more things to cover. Go ahead and support the temple anytime you see me shuffling. Also, don't forget to check the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading, you'd like a little bit more information as it pertains to you or some other subject matter. You may even want to speak to a deceased loved one or holler at a girl. Also, check the links below. A clown. Okay, I don't like clowns. That's what you summing it up as a clown. Zero zipper zone zoom. Zero. Your underlining reference words. I'm telling you, these gonna come up somehow, some way. Zero zipper. Did I say something you need to be quiet about? Nothing. Zero. Stay in your zone. You may have to get on Zoom or something. Oh, yay. 9 of Cups. So some of you may be on Zoom with a meeting, having a meeting, maybe even taking a course. The clown to me also deals with disguise. To me, it can deal with crime. It can deal with pleasure and fun. You got a mix. So I'm dealing with several kinds of overseers here for this week's work of money. Let's go ahead and get you a spiritual vibe summary as well. Oracle message for overseers, dear love. What would you like for me to relay to our overseers? Now, also, she told me to let some of you know that right now, this week in your first cycle, your abundance may be plenty of ideas that's about to make you money. Okay, but you need to get in that vision and get busy. Some of you, you already know. You've been told what to do. And I know if you running from it, it's your calling and your purpose. Because that's what you do first. Nobody runs to God's purpose first. We all run. Everyone. If you got a purpose or you run from it first. You don't run to it. Even though in your heart as a child, you may have said, I want to live for God. I want to do, something special for God. And he'll use it. Okay? You have the Joneses. Underlining is qualification. Okay? So, I don't know if this is Love Jones or you got the Jones for something, but the underlining issue is qualification. Okay? Is it good enough? Is it the right objective? Okay? I don't know if it's personal or business or career. I don't know, but you got the Joneses. I don't know if this is Love Jones. You're trying to keep up with the Joneses. If you got a Jones for something, let's get you a chakra card for this week. Dear source, external, internal energies, please, for our beautiful overseers. Some of you, this shit may be going down the first of the month. Your abundance. That's the phase and the change. External, second chakra, sacral chakra. Ooh, reward myself. Like it. I know that I am truly worthy and deserve to receive the good things in life, and I give myself permission to have them. It is time to enjoy the fruits of my labor. I aim to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in my life. Didn't I say all those things? Can't make it up. I realize that all work and no play is a recipe for energy flow disruption and exhaustion. Take a break. I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life, and I am flexible and open to change. I am receptive to embracing activities and events that come my way, even those I may have avoided in the past. Beautiful energy, Jupiter energy. There go your creative energy. There go your King of Wands energy, the attractive energy. King of Wands attracts. King of Wands, Queen of Wands is the law of attraction to me, okay? Outside of the Empress. They have a side to them that in the inner energy they can attract. In a certain energy, when they exercise it, they can attract. But they definitely can attract people by nature. Third chakra, solar plexus, is what you're dealing with internally. It deals with inner harmony. Okay, and that's it. Can't make this up. This is lining up with your moon Libra. Avoid making serious decisions and focus on creating harmony within your relationships. Inner harmony starts with you. I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. See, that's what you got to do. That's a lesson. If don't nobody like you, you have to accept that. You can't make nobody like you. You can't make nobody love you. You can't make nobody want to do what you want to do or take on the same interest. You have to be okay with people saying, I don't want to do that. And I hate to say this, sisters, But I know that's one of y'all issues. You don't like to be told no. Okay? That's what you get ready to go through. Part of this process and this growth, and I say something about becoming seasoned, is the change in the attitude of saying, I gotta have it my way. If I don't get it, then I'm getting ready to commit a crime. We can't live like that. Or I'm gonna destroy somebody's life. You can't do that. You have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? Because if this is a Love Jones, you get ready to do some messy stuff, I can guarantee you still gonna end up losing them. I keep telling everybody, watch Soraya M. I trust in my inner wisdom and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I release the need to control others. This is not coming out by mistake. I love y'all. I want you to be your best self. My personal power is free from ego. That's what gets us in trouble. It's the ego. And from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. Somebody is doing that in this temperance card. And I don't like it. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. The heavens are working with an attitude and a way of thinking here as well. Okay, let's get you a gemstone or crystal for this week, because you're definitely going to need it. Maybe you need to learn, like I said, the word sensitive keeps coming out of my mouth where you're concerned. I don't know if people need to be more sensitive toward you, but I do know some Virgos that, have to remember, how we speak to people. Guarantee went to, I don't know why you got that card, but I'm going to give you the underlining energy is pyrite, okay? And it deals with the 8 of Wands, which is solutions, travel, the travel, maybe you need to get away for a while, you know what I'm saying? Take a break. Maybe you're the kind of artist that need to go somewhere to draw upon different sceneries and things like that to get your creative juices flowing, to get that book written, to get that artwork done, to maybe look up on something. Do you be like, this is just what I needed to get started? It could be a pattern or something. I don't know. Pyrite leads us to our problems to the extent that we recognize the only possible solution is to change our way of thinking and the dissolution of fixed ideas. This is how it takes us beyond our doubts and mental blocks, facilitating perception and further development. It deals with setting something going, quickness, progress, confusion, and news. And they can also be, that's also your 8 of Wands. The news may have come out of this 9 of Cups in this tower, right? Okay, shadow aspects, jealousy. Didn't I say that? For some of y'all, this is about another man. Doubt, hesitation, acting too slowly, and conflict. Source, what is the totem for our overseers this week? What energy can they draw upon? What energy should they draw upon when they need help, guidance, or to implement or employ those traits to be themselves? I love the snow leopard. Let me do that. Hopefully I can find it fast enough for y'all. Because I know I'm doing my research. And honey, I have to get it where I can. Sometimes I can't remember where I put everything. But she's telling me right now, pure actions. Let your actions be pure. When that is coming from your heart. But you can look it up yourself, because I don't really want to take up a lot of time trying to search for where I put these notes. But I got it somewhere. Okay. And I'll find it as soon as I... Yeah, I can't find it right now. But y'all look it up, the snow. Let's get your angel message for this week. The angel of release. My life is perfect here and now. Our greatest release is to free ourselves from attachment. Maybe you're attached to this man or to that woman of the past and concerns with the future to be able to live in the present moment. When we do this, we concentrate our energies and we don't lose vitality by criticizing, comparing, and judging. The quality of release frees us from guilt, which is a great waste of energy. Release brings freedom from attachment to possessions or fear of loss. Great message. Okay, let me go ahead and get you an affirmation for this week. June 19th through the 25th for overseers. If you have not supported the temple, please do that now. It don't cost anything to hit a like button. Like Nino Brown said, it's free. It's free. You know, like these readings, but it's not free for me. You see what I'm saying? I pay. You have a blank page, so you need to create your own affirmation. So you got some thinking to do this week. You got some putting together spiritually and materially to me, but it's going to pay out. Listen to me. Anybody that know me know I'm the real thing. Okay? I want you to succeed if you're doing good. If you're doing good. Too much talking leads to sin. The Tao Te Ching. Great people talk about ideas. Average people talk about themselves. And small-minded people talk about others. John C. Maxwell, underlining energy. Listen to this. Y'all have a good-ass reading. When I say this is the most... When I say everything about y'all energy just meshed. It's beautiful. It's like a web. The separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, who have dreams, who want to do things. Talent you have naturally. Skill is developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft. And that is Will Smith. And I'm going to leave it on that note. Thank you so much, overseers, for tuning to the Tarot Temple once again for your work, money, and the romantic guidance. I cannot wait to bring you another one. But until then, remember to walk by faith and your third eye sight. Till next week, Hotel, which means peace be unto you and one love. And I'm wishing you the best. Go within.